Good morning, everyone. In today's episode, I will talk about food and its importance for health. The feeding of living beings is the process through which they acquire the necessary nutrients to break them down, and in this way obtain the energy required for their cells to perform their vital functions and operate efficiently. The foods that make up a healthy diet are vegetables, fruits, whole grains, olive oil, legumes, nuts such as walnuts, fish and seafood, eggs, dairy products, and white meats. All of these seasoned with aromatic herbs and spices. These foods have a high content of nutrients that are very beneficial for the body, such as antioxidants, vitamins and minerals, fiber, unsaturated fats like oleic acid and omega 3. Avoiding processed meats, sausages, snacks, pastries, sugary drinks like sodas, and commercial juices, pre-cooked dishes, and fats like butter, cream, margarine, etc., would be ideal for following a correct, balanced, and healthy diet. A graphical way to know the quantities that main meals, lunch, and dinner should have to make a balanced diet is the so-called healthy plate. This is divided into three parts. Half of the plate would be made up of vegetables, a quarter of the plate of carbohydrate-rich foods, cereals and derivatives, legumes, tubers like potatoes, and the last quarter based on proteins foods, fish, eggs, meats, seafood, or legumes. It is advisable to accompany this plate with a fruit for dessert, virgin olive oil for dressing, and water drink. On the other hand, the term superfood is used to describe products that are very rich in nutrients and considered especially beneficial for health. However, it is not scientific definition, but rather a term used for commercial purpose. Therefore, I want to clarify that foods are not exactly medicines, although many of them have essential nutrients to keep the body in good condition. Among other things, they help improve the body's response to various ailments by acting on the immune system and making it more efficient. Sometimes they prevent us from getting sick, and other times they help reduce the symptoms of colds, flu, and other illnesses that affect us, especially in winter. However, there are foods that contain substance for significant body improvement. One of them being kefir, a fermented food whose consumption originated in the Caucasus and has now spread around the world. It is prepared from kefir grains, a mixture of bacteria and yeast that ferment the liquid in which they are immersed. The most well-known type is cow's milk kefir. Nowadays, other varieties made from water, plant-based drinks, or goat or sheep milk are also available on the market. Its main nutritional strength is the supply of microorganisms with a probiotic action. Additionally, if prepared with cow or goat milk, it contains all the nutrients that yogurt can have: proteins, calcium, phosphorus, zinc, vitamin A, or B12. Most people consume it to improve aspects such as digestion, constipation, and immune activity. It is considered a healthy food. However, in some cases, kefir can have contraindications, as not everyone tolerates it possibly. The main positive effects that kefir has on the body are due to the presence of microorganisms known as probiotics. Bacteria such as Lactobacillus, Lactococcus, or Streptococcus, and some yeast, Saccharomyces, Cleveromyces, and Candida, are usually present. They are found in greater quantities than in yogurt. The organisms that inhabit the intestine are the main beneficiaries of kefir intake. Positive microorganisms are provided, and the feeding of those already resident in the colon is supported. Firstly, the growth of beneficial bacteria such as Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium occurs in parallel with a decrease in harmful species. It has been observed that the severity of intoxications by Giardia or Salmonella is reduced, as indicated in an article published in the journal Medicine. Some digestive tract problems and disease can be improved. It is beneficial for accompanying the treatment of diarrhea and improving symptoms when there is an infection by Helicobacter pylori or irritable bowel syndrome. Additionally, this type of fermented drink has been tested against a wide range of pathogens, finding antifungal and antimicrobial action similar to some of the most commonly used antibiotics. Secondly, during the fermentation process, a series of bioactive compounds with different activities in the body appear. One of them is the activation of immune action, which has so far been observed in animal models. Thirdly, it is known that health problems related to the heart and circulatory system are one of the leading causes of death in the Western world. High blood cholesterol is one of the risk factors. In this case, diet can be of great help, and the fermentation process of products like kefir as well. With the action of microorganisms, it seems that the amount of cholesterol naturally found in milk decreases. Another observation action is a lower absorption of cholesterol ingested with a food. In tests with mice, a decrease in total cholesterol, LDL or bad cholesterol, and triglycerides in blood plasma has been observed. Probiotics foods are considered reliable products. However, the authors of the aforementioned article in the journal Medicine also point out the possible occurrence of drawbacks and some conditions in which their use is not considered safe. Their intake can present side effects in some people, especially those with more sensitive digestive system. The most common ones are bloating, flatulence, nausea, and constipation. In many cases, these tend to disappear over time and with continued consumption. It is also possible to introduce the ferment product gradually or in small amounts. If the situation does not improve, it is preferable to discontinue its use. It is also advisable to be cautious when consuming them if you suffer from health problems such as lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and AIDS. It is also not advisable when taking medications to reduce the action of the immune system. Another contraindication of kefir is for people who suffer from yeast infection, such as candidiasis, although it has been seen that the microorganisms provided by ferment drinks help combat pathogens. This is not the case for everyone. To conclude, Water or milk kefir is a safe food and is recommended to be included in the daily diet. However, due to possible negative effects, it is advisable to introduce it gradually and first test tolerance. Nevertheless, excessive consumption does not produce more health benefits. In this case, it can be combined with other fermented combined with other fermented foods and dairy products such as cheese or yogurt. Most of the kefirs available on the market are made with cow or goat milk. However, for allergic individuals, there are also versions made from plant-based drinks or water. Due to the action of bacteria in fermented products, lactose and converted into lactic acid, so the final amounts are lower than in milk. Therefore, they may be better tolerated by people with lactose intolerance. So I hope you enjoyed the video and that it helped to highlight a healthy food that can be added to your daily diet. A big hug and see you in the next video. Bye.